Oh, planning for the future is something that's very easy to put off for another day. Yet by doing so, you could be costing yourself money. No one likes to hear that. And that's why today our financial planning expert is here with plenty of reasons for us all to have a financial planner. We have Cory Sickles, president of Safe Harbor Retirement Group, back on the show. So good to see you, Cory.
Good to see you, Robin.
So right off the bat, let's kind of address a common belief. And a lot of people think, I need to have a lot of money to have somebody have to manage it, right? Is that kind of a true, false? Do you hear that a lot?
Well, I will say this. There are some financial firms out there where you do have to have a minimum set of assets in order to invest, with them. At Safe Harbor Retirement Group, we work with all kinds. It doesn't matter what income you have or assets. Really, our goal is to sit down and work with you and put together a plan because, at the end of the day, everyone's trying to reach, their main goal, and that's have a successful retirement. So we'll work with, anybody to help accomplish that.
Absolutely. Everybody needs that security in their life, right? So you believe then, in essence, everybody could benefit from having somebody who kind of knows the ropes and knows what they're doing, right?
Correct. When we're, from a financial planning standpoint, I think you want to be able to work with someone that knows what they're doing.
Right.
Most people out there, the majority of individuals out there are good at maybe saving money, but how do they actually build a plan? Am I going to be able to I want to make sure I don't outlive my money. And that's where an expertise, that we actually bring is we're able to sit down with you, find out what your goals are. Are you on track to have the retirement that you want, more importantly? And then, of course, once you retire, to make sure that you have that successful retirement and you don't outlive your money.
Right. And a lot of us, I feel like, know to invest. We should be doing that. But we're not kind of in the know on what's best for us and where we're at in our lives and kind of changing that as we grow, right, and get closer to retirement.
Well, yes.
That's the key.
Yeah, that is the key.
Yeah. So how would you recommend somebody go about then finding the right advisor? Because I feel like it is a relationship. It is a fit thing, right, for a lot of people.
It is. One of the things I'd highly recommend is talk to your friends, colleagues, family members. Odds are they might be working with an advisor. And the majority of our new clients are coming from referrals from clients.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to be able to sit down because if your father or if your brother or sister is working with someone, odds are they've kind of what I would say vetted, checked them out.
Sure.
They trust them, and it's an easy way to be able to find that advisor.
So in a first meeting, obviously, especially if you've never had a financial advisor, what should you expect? What should you kind of prepare for?
Well, the main thing is we want to make sure that we understand what your needs are. So, during that first meeting, you're going to come in, sit down. We're going to find out what your needs are. We're also going to make sure that we're a fit. Not always. You might have different beliefs on the way that you want to invest versus us.
Sure.
So it's really more of a filling out period. We also want to define for you is what is success. If you do become a client, if I do, what do I need to do in order to make sure that I'm successful for you? And more importantly, it's going to come down to trust.
Yeah.
You need to be able to trust this individual because, if you're going to move all the money that you saved over, your entire life for, you want to make sure that you trust someone to be able to make sure they're going to do what's in your best interest.
Exactly. Your nest egg, that's your money, that's your baby, essentially a lot of times. So, and can you give us just an idea of how often somebody should be meeting then with their financial advisor?
Well, I highly recommend that you at least meet once a year. We schedule annual, meetings with our clients, and I'd also say you need to also meet with them when there's I call it, an event change or a life event.
Yeah.
New job, maybe you lose your job, or maybe you're now going on to Medicare, or there's certain things, or you might be having a baby, right?
Sure, right.
Right. So those are life events that's always good to come in and make sure the advisor knows because you might need money or you might need this, and it's always good to get that second opinion before you do that.
Absolutely. All right, Cory, today a great offer. Anyone out there looking to kind of get a better picture of where they stand, you're offering a complimentary meeting and a personalized Compass retirement report. So tell us a little about that and what it does.
Yeah, it's a great report. We're able to take all your financial data, put it into it. It's going to show you, are you on track to have the retirement that you wish? And let's just say you are retired. It's also going to show you what your income is going to be for the rest of your life and what your portfolio is as well. And more importantly, The goal of anything is to have success and to be able to make sure you don't run out of money, and that's what this report does.
All right, and all you have to do is give Cory's team a call. The phone number, the website up on there as well. So thank you so much, Cory.
Thank you.